Jai Shri Mahakal, my lovely devotees and friends. The experiment that I am going to tell you today, for that you will need a piece of such a plywood. This should not be too big. It should be that much big on which you can actually sit. Now see, I have taken this. The width of this would be uh, 5 inches on the width maximum. Even lesser than 5 inch would work. If it would be 3 inches, then also it would work. And length, I think it would be 8 or 7 inches it would be in length. So you need such a kind of plywood. A wooden piece would also work. It doesn't matter, okay? This kind of a wood you need to take. And you would need this kind of a beetle nut, okay? The beetle nut should be bigger like this. You need to take a bigger piece of a beetle nut. This is a bigger size of a beetle nut. So you need to take a bigger beetle nut. The biggest piece you can get, that's good. Okay. Now, there is a mantra for this and I'll tell you that mantra. What you need to do is, you need to keep the beetle nut like this. After keeping the beetle nut, you need to put vermilion on it like this, or you can put kumkum as well. Put a little bit of turmeric. You need to put a little, show little bit of sugar to it and keep it on the side. You will show the sugar exactly the way I am doing it and then you will keep it on the side. After that, you need to light an incense stick. You will light an incense stick. And after that, this plank that we have, okay, the plank that we have, you need to keep this plank like this, exactly at the center of this, okay? You need to keep it exactly at the center. Before keeping the wooden plank, there is a mantra. You need to read that mantra 5 times over it. After reading the mantra 1 time, you need to blow on it. Again read the mantra once and again blow on it. Again read the mantra once and blow on it. This is what you need to do 5 times. And after reading the mantra 5 times and blowing on it, you need to put the wooden plank exactly the way the beetle nut should be in the middle of it. Now after this, you need to sit on this. And after sitting on it, the complete balance should be on this. And you can support yourself with the help of 2 hands. You can put your hands on the ground like this. You need to balance yourself on your hands. And the wood that you have, the wooden plank that we have, balance it in a way that the wooden plank should be on the upper side. Okay? From all the sides, the wooden plank should be on the beetle nut. And you need to balance yourself on your hands. You can take the support from your sides. Your legs would be above this on both sides. Okay? And the beetle nut would be in the center. This is how you need to do it. Before sitting, you should make your balance properly. Okay? After you have got the balance, after this you will ask it your question, whatever your question is. For example, what is the name of your son? For example, if the name of your son is Rakesh, you will ask, is the name of my son Rakesh? Then move towards the left. If it is not, then move towards the right. If the name of your son would be actually Rakesh, then it will move towards the right. For example, if you ask that the work that I am going to do, will that work be fruitful or not? If it will be fruitful, move towards the left or else move towards the right. If your work is going to be fruitful, then it will move towards the left. If it will not be fruitful, then it will move towards right. To test it, if you want to test it, then in your life, whatever has been your past experiences, you know them, you know the answers to those questions as well. So you can ask any question to it regarding your past. For every question of yours, it will give you the exact answer. And this is a very famous knowledge in Bengal and Assam. It is called sitting on the plank, getting answers to your questions. And you can also call it moving the plank. So this is a very famous knowledge in Bengal. Nobody says it and nobody teaches it. I always teach all the knowledge very openly. Why do I do that? Because this knowledge is actually getting extinct. If I don't share this, then this knowledge will go away with me. If I don't share this knowledge with you, then this will go away with me. And it is actually a sin. Always remember this. If you take away the knowledge with you, then you have to pay a very heavy penance for that after your death. So, When Tantra mantras are taught, then an oath is taken. When Guru Diksha is given, then an oath is taken. That if someone wants to learn it from you, then you cannot say no to them, you have to teach them. You can have your own conditions. Okay? You can teach this as per your own conditions, but you cannot say no to a person saying that I cannot teach this to you. So, this gives 100% answers to your questions. You saw the experiment of Silbatta. It works exactly like that. Silbatta sometimes works and sometimes it doesn't work. If the stone is not round, then it doesn't work. You need to get a rock made round for you. There are several problems regarding that. But there is no problem in this. This is how you need to keep the beetle nut. On the center of the beetle nut, you need to keep the plank like this. After keeping it on the beetle nut, you need to sit on it and get balanced. You can hold the sides with both your hands. You can use your hands for balancing. And this plank should be on the upper side. If you do it exactly like this, then you will get answers to all your questions. And I am giving you the mantra in the coming video. Keep watching, do the experiment and share your experience in the comment section. Nobody should give their mobile number in the comment section. And if somebody asks your mobile number in the comment section, you need not give that. You need to take care of this. If someone cheats you, then you are the only one who will be responsible for it. This experiment that I am doing right now, someone is going to copy this actually. People do it. There are different kind of people over here. We don't care about them. So, all of you do this experiment. I hope all of you have liked today's video. Whatever your experience is, you should share it with me in the comment section. If you have liked the video, then do tell me. There are several informations that I am going to share with you all the time. There is another one which is known as moving the soup. That also I'll show it to you one day live. So through this you can understand about all the problems in your life. Okay? Jai Matangi Mata. We'll again meet in the next video. Here it is on your screen. This mantra you need to perform on the beetle nut for 5 times. After that, you need to keep the wooden plank. After that, you need to sit on it and ask your question. Like there was the experiment of Silbatta for Trikaldashi. Women actually can't do it. And there were several women who actually messaged us that tell us some experiment that women can also do. So even women can do this experiment. So men can also do this, women can also do this. There are no objections in this. And this gives exact answers. And do take care of the beetle nut. As much big the beetle nut is, that much it would be better for you. And a wooden plank should be there. Plank shouldn't be very wide because your hand would actually crush under it. Look like this. Maximum 4-5 inches in width and 5-6 inch, 5 inch or 7 inch length should be of that plank. It should not be bigger than this. And sit on it and do the experiment. And whatever your experience is, you write it down in the description box below that you like this experiment or not. And be careful regarding one thing. Don't ask these 2 things from it. Nature of a woman and number regarding a gamble. The day you ask any of these 2 things, from that day onwards, this mantra will stop working on you. That means you will never be able to do this experiment successfully in your life. After that, it will always give wrong answers to your questions. It will never give you right answers. So, you will never ask the number of a gamble or of a lottery. Secondly, nature of a woman, you will never ask from it. Because see, from the blessings of Adi Shakti Mata, this experiment works. And women are actually the symbol of Adi Shakti. So, you should not ask such questions regarding the nature of any woman. Don't ask any questions like this. Then you will be able to succeed in life. Because see, these are very secretive mantras and knowledge that nobody is going to give you. You can go to Bengal or you can go to Assam as well. You request them 1,000 times. You tell them that you will pay lakhs of rupees. Still, they are not going to give this mantra to you. They only give it to their traditional clan, father to son, then son to his son. That means within the family only this knowledge keeps going on. And if they teach anyone from outside, then they are restricted in clear terms that you will not share this knowledge in your area with anyone. Okay? I hope you have liked today's video. Jai Matangi Mata.